Hi, I'm James, the author of two book series, Those-80s Cars and American Automotive Design Trends. In this car review, I look at the 1984 Chrysler Limousine. Two body styles were made over a 4-year production run. This includes the Executive Sedan and the Limousine. The Chrysler Executive was produced in 1983 and 1984, and the Chrysler Limousine was produced between 1983 and 1986. Both had prototypes of one each built in 1982. Total executive production was 205 sedans, and total limousine production was 1,491 units. There was one trim level only for the 1984 Chrysler Limousine. As you can see from the design, the front fenders and grille are from a New Yorker, and the back quarter panel with the opera window came from the LeBaron. In between was a stretch that includes a sliding glass window between the driver and passenger compartments. On the exterior B pillars, it is housed with electroluminescent coach lamps and Chrysler Pentastar crystals by Cartier. Major options included leather, which came on later in the 1984 production run, and an AM/FM cassette unit for the driver compartment, whereby an AM/FM unit only was standard, and finally a California emissions package. There were no other options. Pricing for the 5-passenger executive sedan starts at $18,975. For the 7-passenger limousine, the pricing began at $21,975. Leather seats could be ordered for $1,075, as well as an AM/FM cassette unit for the front compartment at $139. The 1984 Chrysler Limousine has a wheelbase of 131 inches. Its length is 210.4 inches, with a width of 68.5 inches and a height of 53 inches. Its weight is 3,114 pounds. Power for the 1984 Chrysler Limousine came from a Mitsubishi Source 2.6-liter 4-cylinder engine with a carburetor. It was mated to a 3-speed automatic transmission and produced 101 horsepower and 140 pound-feet of torque. The Chrysler Limousine shared design cues with other Chrysler products. From the front, you can see a New Yorker with a more upright grille and the front fender vents. The exterior side view is unique to the Chrysler Limousine. Large B pillars houses a roof wrap over brushed stainless steel trim, vinyl covering, electroluminescent coach lamps, and a Cartier crystal. The rear quarter panel and roof is borrowed from the LeBaron. All limousines had color-keyed wheel covers. Note the rear door key locks, something not found on traditional sedans. The trunk capacity of a 1984 Chrysler Limousine is 14 cubic feet. Note that the center of the trunk is a deep well. The mini spare tire and jack are covered. The dash of the 1984 Chrysler Limousine is a top-of-the-line electronic instrumentation unit. Gauges include speedometer, oil, volts, temperature, and a trip odometer and message center. The front compartment has a radio, which is an electronic AM/FM stereo unit with a brushed stainless base. The front seats of the 1984 Chrysler Limousine are pillowed buckets with a high center console and storage unit. The console hides beneath it air ducts flow into the rear compartment. The driver's seat is 6-way powered and the passenger is manually adjustable. Both seats have recliners, but due to the divider window, the angle of decline is very limited. There are two interior door panels to note. The driver door panel has controls for front door power windows, and note that there are no switches for the rear door windows. It also houses electric door mirrors and control for the power door lock. The rear passenger door houses the master panel. That panel includes controls for left and right rear power windows and a window lock, a divider window switch, power locks, airflow, and a covered ashtray. Note at the bottom of the door panel the lamps. There are white and red door lamps that illuminate when the door is opened. The center lamp is diffused and illuminates with night driving lights for ambiance. The rear compartment of the 1984 Chrysler Limousine is luxurious. Plush velvet or leather pillow seats with headrests and quarter assist straps greet the passengers. +2 seating is available with the 2 folding jump seats on the partition wall. The center console contains an AM/FM cassette stereo unit with storage bin and air vents. Other rear seat amenities include theater dimming lamps above the divider window and 4 reading lamps above the seats. The rear quarter panel also has pillows for resting. Some final thoughts about the Chrysler Limousine is that it shares a familiar design with other Chrysler products, yet it has a unique body style and was produced in limited volumes. It is fully loaded and has plush velvet fabric throughout. It has a smooth and quiet ride, yet acceleration is slow with the 2.6-liter four-cylinder engine, which is the only engine available. I have experienced 24 to 26 highway miles per gallon with up to 5 passengers. For comparison, in the picture you see the 1984 Chrysler Limousine sitting next to a 1977 Lincoln Town Car. Note that the Chrysler Limousine is 2 feet shorter and 2,000 pounds lighter than the Town Car. For more information about American cars of the 80s and popular American automotive design trends such as the personal luxury cars and couture cars, visit www.those80s-cars.com.